Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to be taking a look at what we call the small bulk cases. Not the large bulk cases, but the small ones. It kind of looks like a Tetris block. And the way I do it is, I call them paired and unpaired. Let me explain the difference. If you take a look at this side block right here, and this block right here, notice they are not paired up. These ones are also not paired up, so I call these the unpaired cases. And if you look at this one, the block is paired up, and the block here is paired up. And the way you want to orient all of these is so that the block on the outside is on the upward part of the cube. And we're always doing the left and right handed moves on the part of the cube that is yellow on top. So let's get started. We're going to take a look at the paired cases first. I'm going to call this one the righty case. So notice they are paired up. We're going to be grabbing the block with our right hand, and we're going to be running a very simple move. It is helicopter, U2, sledgehammer. Pretty straightforward, very quick and easy. Now, I know I take a lot of criticism for this, but if you are good with your left hand, there's no need to learn a new alg. We're just going to run the same alg. Notice we have paired, and we're going to be grabbing the block with our left hand, and we're just going to do the same thing. Helicopter with our left hand, U2, sledgehammer with our left hand. So if you're really good with helicopter and sledgehammer, there's really no reason you can't be good at these. So if you're great with your dot cases, this is going to become really simple. Now we're going to take a look at our bulk cases that are not paired. Once again, notice I have the pair or the block up in the top corner, just like all the other ones. Always put it on the top. And notice this one is not paired up with it on top. This is the right-handed case because we're grabbing this part. And we're going to be running the skinny sexy move with our right hand. And notice what it just made us. Yep, you got it. It gave us the first T case we could have asked for. So there's two things we could do here. We could hit it with a U move, or we could cube rotate, whichever one you'd like to do, and then just run the T case once again, skinny sexy. Pretty nice. And you guessed it, this is the mirror case. Once again, if you're great with your left hand, it's going to give you a lot of options here. And notice they're unpaired. We have that in the top corner, just like we've had them all in the top corner. Always put the block in the top corner. There's no other blocks anywhere else on the cube. And they're unpaired, so we're going to run the same thing with our left hand. Left hand, skinny sexy. Notice it made our T case. Now we have a couple options here. We could cube rotate to our left hand. We could flick it to our left hand. But if you're going to flick it, you might as well flick it to your right hand, assuming you're right hand dominant. Or you rotate to your right hand. So I'm going to say probably want to do a U move here and do it with our right hand. But I'm going to stick with the mirror case and just hit it with another skinny sexy. But don't exclude the idea of using your right hand. Well guys, that's about it for these bulk cases. I hope you enjoyed not all the bulk cases. There still are large bulk cases. I think the large bulk cases are a little harder to remember, but at the end of the day, these are the small bulk cases. And if you don't like my algorithms, you can always look at Bad Mephisto's cubing site. You can always look at Sean's site from speedcubereview.com. And last but not least, guys, you can always look at alg.db.net, I believe it is, or you can go to the Speed Cubing Wiki site. Hopefully you weren't expecting this cube to have some crazy PLL I was running the whole time with it. It's just scrambled. Have a good night, guys.